Hey friends, it is back to school time where I live, and so I wanted to hop in today and talk a little bit about the ABCs of planning. Kids are going back to school, but that also means that we can take our planning to the next level. My name is Wendy. I'm an executive brand director with Tool 12 and the owner operator of Cannin Plannin, and I want to hop in today with you and share the ABCs of planning. So I'm going to actually hop right in because you want to see all the things and not necessarily my face. So let's hop over to the other camera view and take a look at some inserts that I brought for you to share the ABCs of planning. So we're going to start first by doing A. A stands for arrange and prioritize. This is a great opportunity for you to do some mental clutter clearing and do a brain drop box. If you know anything about me, you know I don't like the term brain dump, but if that is something that you can associate with, then definitely use it. But what we're going to do with the arrange and prioritize part is we're going to start by using our well-noted insert, or you can use any of our weeklies that have a noted section on them. And you're just going to do a brain drop box. You're going to clear all of that mental clutter. You're going to drop all of your thoughts onto paper so that you can start thinking about how you want to arrange and prioritize them. Some ways that you can do that is definitely by using either our color coding dots, or you can use highlighters or markers. I happen to have a wide variety of them. And you can start going through different opportunities for you to be able to categorize or arrange those priorities. And you can take a look at your list. You can determine whether it is something that needs to be done right away. You can take a look and see whether it is a top priority. If you have been reading or have read Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog, he talks about understanding the difference between sequencing and priorities when it comes to arranging and organizing our to-do list. But the first thing that we need to do before we start arranging is get all of those things on our list and then go through and arrange and prioritize when those tasks need to be done. Then we're going to step over to step number 2. And step number 2 has to do with actually using a to-do list. Now, you can use this again in a weekly. You can do it in any insert that you choose. I'm just choosing to show these 3 because they are very basic and can be easy to work with. So once you've taken your list and you've created all the things that you need to get done, and you've arranged them and prioritized them based on when they need to be done and the sequence that they need to be done, then you can go ahead and grab a to-do list and you can start breaking those down and creating a plan. When you do that, you're going to start with the major plan and make sure that it is a SMART goal. Okay, so specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And then you're going to just break those down into pieces that you can use every single day. And you're going to do that by creating your plan, breaking down this big piece, this big goal that you want to accomplish into bite-sized pieces, and then putting together the plan that you're going to attack on a daily basis. This is an opportunity for you to grab your top 3 tasks that you want to do each day that have to do with this particular goal. What I love about using the to-do list is this is a great place for you to mark those off as you are getting those accomplished. Plus, there's plenty of room to be able to break down that major goal into bite-sized pieces. After we've done our brain drop box, we've created our master plan of what we want to do, we're going to hop into consistency and review. I've chose to grab the goals and habits tracker because this is a great way for you to be able to, one, not only see that goal that you are working on and breaking it down into bite-sized pieces, but then you can track it on a daily basis. I love this insert for a couple of reasons. One, you can see all of the goals that you are working on. 2, this weekly habits to track is a great place to do some weekly review. And this will help you to be able to see what you've accomplished on a daily basis, maybe convert them into percentages to see how well you have accomplished the goals that you've been working on, and give you an opportunity to see where you might have gotten stuck in your goal, where you can make some changes, and how you can change priorities if you need to in order to make things work. The consistency part has to do with over here in the daily check-in. So if you are just using a planner for the first time, this would be a great place for you to write open my planner, look at it often, write down things that are pertinent for what you are working on. And then you can check those off daily. This is where the consistency part of your ABCs of planning comes into reality. So I've taken those 3 inserts for you, broken it down into little bite-sized chunks. It's not something that has to be overwhelming, and it doesn't have to be something that you are not able to accomplish on a daily basis. It is the ABCs of planning is all about making sure that you make time to open up your planner, take a look at the things that you want to accomplish throughout the course of your day, and then make a plan to make it happen. One of the key things that you can do in your planning process is making sure that you always have your planner with you, that you open it often, and that you write things down. Those 3 things right there are super important to the planning process and will help you to be able to get the most amount of things out of your planning journey. And again, will help you to be able to reach those ABCs of planning. So I hope you've taken some time to think about how you can go back to school with your planning this fall. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Bye, friends.